All right, guys, welcome back to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews. Today I'm talking about the Hamilton Khaki Field Expedition. Now, this watch comes in two case diameters. You got a 41 millimeter and a 37 millimeter. So let's get right into the specs of the watch. On the 41 millimeter, you've got a lug-to-lug of 48 millimeters. On the 37 millimeter version, you've got a lug-to-lug of 44 millimeters. I like that they're coming right out with these two sizes as an offering. If you want the larger watch, they've got it. Smaller watch, they've got it. I would probably be picking the 37 millimeter for my wrist. But those are two good size options. I like that. The thickness is 11.5 millimeters. No problem there. That's to be expected for this type of watch. You've got a couple dial variations. If you decide to get the bracelet, right now it's only coming in the black dial, which would be my pick, the black dial on bracelet. They also have white and blue on leather straps. So just letting you know, right now Hamilton's just saying bracelets, black dial, which I like. You've got a screw down crown, 100 meters water resist. You've got a 20 millimeter lug width that tapers to 18 millimeters on the bracelet. You've got an open case back. This watch comes with the Hamilton H10 movement. It's an automatic movement. This is actually the ETA caliber C07611. Now this is the version that does not have the synthetic escapement. And I know that's important to a lot of people, and it's important to me. I had this movement in my Khaki King. Very accurate, very accurate. I sold my Khaki King just because it was a little too big for my wrist. So putting that out there, this is the non-synthetic escapement because ETA actually makes 3 different versions of this depending on the watch you're getting. Tissot has the synthetic escapement, the Hamilton doesn't. So I'm going to tell you what I don't like about this watch. I do not like the compass bezel and the way that it's executed. To me, it looks like a watch for like a Boy Scout, Cub Scout. It looks like a watch that can't meet diving requirements, and then they go ahead and just put a compass bezel to try to make it look cool. I know it's unidirectional, and I know you can use your watch as a compass, but I feel it's just a waste in the fact that it just does not look good on the watch. That's my opinion. I don't think you're getting a bad watch if you do buy this, but for right now, it's going for almost $1,000. If it was my money, I would probably be looking at the Alpinist by Seiko, just simply because I think the Alpinist, the way it's executed, is so much better. To me, the Alpinist executes the internal compass bezel perfectly. It's really classy because the Alpinist, almost you could wear this as a dress watch. It has a very cool factor. You're getting 200 meters water resist, screw down crown, see-through case back, sapphire crystal. The only negative thing with the Alpinist is you don't get as an accurate of a movement. That 6R35 is probably going to be anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds off per day, but you can spend $50 and get it regulated if it's that much of a problem. That's the one hang up with the Alpinist, is not as good of a movement. But if it was me, I would look at the SBD C091, that's the green dial, or there's the SBD C087, that's the black dial on bracelet. It's got a case diameter of 39.5, so it is bigger than that 37 millimeter Hamilton. But if you're wanting a smaller option, go with the baby Alpinist. Now it doesn't have the internal compass ring, but that's a good looking watch. That's 38 millimeter. So you've got some options there. I'm not a huge Seiko fan anymore. Ever since they dropped the SKX, they upped their prices and put Prospect on everything. But in terms of a field watch, if you don't see anything else you like by Hamilton and you're looking at something with a rotating bezel, I would go to the Alpinist. That would be my pick, plus $700 for the Alpinist, around there. You look at that SBD 087, that's a Japanese market version with that black dial and bracelet. That's a cool looking watch. That's what I would be going for. Let me know what you think. Is there something else that you're entertaining that you like just as much as the Hamilton that's got a rotating bezel, if that's what you're hung up on, let me know. Hey, put it in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate you tuning in to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews.